Congratulations, you've been invited to the professor's big 1-year bash! Yes, that's right, you've been invited to a party for once. You're not going to want to miss it. There's going to be cake, live entertainment, or at least we still think it's alive, and a ball pit. It's going to be the shindig of the year, and all you have to do is print out your invitation on screen right now. And make your way to these coordinates on May 32nd in order to attend the bash of the year. So be there, or don't be there. Professor M is not responsible for any injuries sustained at this bash. The professor is also not responsible for any loss of life, property, or sanity in the attending of this 1-year bash. The on-screen invitation is also not valid in any state or territory. Entering the bash requires a $10,000 door fee. Consult your doctor to see if this bash is right for you. Do not attend if you suffer from possible death. Have you or a loved one been affected by mesothelioma or have been injured in a car crash and have the insurance companies refused to compensate? Call now because you may be entitled to. On this day, exactly 1 year ago, I released my first YouTube video. It was a review of the Speed Racer manga, and while it may not look like much, I spent months making that video. Yeah, I actually started writing the review in December of 2020. And it took me until May of 2021 to release my first video. Now granted, it was a nearly 30-minute video, and I was also creating a backlog of scripts so I could maintain a continuous upload schedule, which, amazingly enough, I did maintain for about 4 months. Then school started back, and I had to put video making on the back burner. Speaking of which, the semester just ended for me again, and so regular uploads should be coming back. At least until school starts back up. With it being my channel's 1-year anniversary, I thought that I should do something to celebrate. It also gives you some time to work on more video scripts. I thought that we could look back at some of the videos I made this year and reminisce, so join me as we look back at my year of YouTube. So I already mentioned that my first video, the Speed Racer review, took me about 5 months to make. But it actually wasn't my first video. The actual first video was the review of Shitoro Ishimori's A Link to the Past manga. But after having basically made the entire video all throughout November of 2020, I scrapped it and will completely remake it from the ground up later in June of 2021. I still have the original cut of the video, however, that will never see the light of day. The script's basically the same, however, so the two videos aren't all that different. My Shonen Jump retrospective was my first history video, and it's been one of my favorites that I've made so far. I've been meaning to make more history videos like this, such as some creator biographies or more magazine retrospectives. For instance, I have this one video in the pipeline about another anime and manga magazine I've been kicking around for the past couple of months, but admittedly it's nowhere close to being finished, so don't expect that anytime soon. The next video was my Book of Human Insects review, and for a long time it's been one of my favorites, but I think its placement may have just been dethroned by my Akira review. Out of all the videos I've made, my Book of Human Insects review has just felt like my most professional in terms of its production and composition. Overall, I'm just pretty happy with this video, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. Then the video after that was my Gunpla video, and my god, that video was way more difficult to make than it should have been. I built my other RX-78-2 in that video, and there was like 2.5 hours of footage, which caused my editing software to scream out, wanting to be put out of its misery, trying to process it. That's partially why the footage is sped up so much. I've thought about making more Gunpla videos since then, but the models I've been doing have just gotten more and more complex, meaning there would be way more footage to try and cram into my crappy editing software, which would probably cause it to implode. After the Gunpla video comes my least favorite video, which is my All You Need Is Kill review. I think I had like a 1 week turnaround on that one, meaning the video felt pretty sloppy and I'm pretty unhappy with my actual review looking back on it. That opening joke though is surely just god tier. I mean, I really reinvented comedy with that one. It's a video that I'm definitely going to have to remake at some point, but for now, it stands. Speaking of quick turnarounds, my Pocky tier list video, I literally made in 3 hours the day I uploaded it, but I think it turned out alright. Though it's an incredibly simple and honestly a very lazy video. I just really wanted to put something out that day. Anyway, that was just a quick little video I wanted to make to celebrate my 1 year anniversary. It's been a great year and I've absolutely loved making videos and being able to talk about manga. It's been so fun, and while I know I basically don't have an audience at all, I'm still just enjoying making videos and I'm going to keep on doing it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you on this channel again real soon. Goodbye.